Well, my mental health issues link everything together. I mean, with being creative, people with the condition that I have are known to be creative, and I feel that it brings out a flair because there's so many different sides of and different emotions of me that I can bring them out in art or music or even sort of tattoos if people want them. My tattoos are everything, every one of them means something. So I think that's pretty much why people should get tattoos, because it means something.
It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far.
I lose track of where I'm going, and I think music helps me stay on that track, because obviously I'm writing my feelings down, I'm getting out my emotions.
Well, I've got the microphone tattoo because music's a big part of my life. It's different from everyone else that I've seen, and they normally get the 50s sort of rock and roll mics. And as I say, I just wanted to be different. I wanted everyone to sort of ask questions about it rather than just look at it and think, oh yeah, that's a mic. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason why I've got that. And yeah, as I say, I'm very, very passionate about my music.
With my hand did nothing on a plate, someone's raising accounts from state. When movements are clocked in a highly day, just on that time that you got away. Don't never get yourself down, never the plate. People storming, say Britain's great, and you gotta live today when you die tomorrow. Living on a time that's mistakenly moral. We're living in a world where each mind's are hollow. Stripping off clothes or a like or a follow, but the wages in these tax days no. Listen, yo. 17, I started to come menacing. I was young and full of adrenaline. Didn't see the light like Thomas Edison. Skin dark with the celebrities of medicine. Just tested that some sort of specimen.
I got this crown tattoo because it was when I met my fiance. It's blatantly on show as well. It's not just hidden like most other tattoos are. So I just wanted to show what we were meant to each other. So I've got my neck tattoo which says success is the best form of revenge, because my mum said it to me once, and she said, because I used to be mixed up with a few bad people, and she said to me that fighting is not the way, and proving them that you're better than them by succeeding in life is the best way to be, so that's why I got that.
Yeah, I've got a portfolio. Yeah. I'm literally in the middle of filming a documentary at this point in time.
My tattoo, because of it's a hidden sadness and my mental health issues. I've got sort of emotional unstable personality disorder, which makes it sort of hard to sort of tell anyone like what your problems are. So basically, I've got sort of an eye in a noose, like strangled, if you know what I mean. And that's why I've got that, and I'm sort of, as well, sort of, people do question it a lot, why have you got the eye, and that's what I can tell them and sort of spread awareness for it as well.
People start turning to drink, start turning to drugs and stuff, because they can't get a job and they're using their, I don't know, benefits to get whatever, just to make himself a bit happier at the weekend maybe, I don't know. Nick Clegg said 4 years ago or something that he was going to put sort of money into mental health and stuff. It's all sort of a ploy just to get votes really. Even Alistair Campbell, who like putting me up on my blog on his page, I'm sure it was just to get votes, and I haven't spoke to him since. But gets me out there, gets my name, and hopefully breaks down the stigma and things like that. So I think that's one of my objectives, because obviously I've got mental health problems, and it's been really difficult for me. So
it obviously does play a part in our relationship in regards to his mental illness, but you know, it's something that I'm learning to deal with as well, because you know, there's not support out there for him, and there's not much support out there for people around those who suffer with mental illness. So it's a learning step for me every day. I'm learning different ways of dealing with him and dealing with the situation, just to try and stop anything from blowing out.
He's so cool. It's better when his ears are up like that, he listens nuts.
I live in a council house, you know, like, my dad, I don't see my dad, you know what I mean? I don't want that for my kids. I want my kids to have a house to left for them, that they don't have to worry about paying for, like, all things like that. I want better for my kids than I do for me. And like, it's not been my mum's fault. My mum's been a single parent. My dad's out in Thailand half the year, do you know what I mean? Spending all his money. Like, if I get too caught up in something and I can't do something, or I'm puzzled by it, it's hard for me to carry on doing it. I like to switch between things, so I can shut that off. And then from there, obviously, I can do another thing, music, or if that's getting on my nerves and I can't do that, I'll do art and draw. Do you know what I mean? Get your feelings out whatever way you can, because otherwise you just build up and explode and end up having arguments, having fights, etc. And I just don't want to be in that position. I'd rather be happy.
It's a choice I made, and I am yours now. So now I don't ever have